Hi everyone, and welcome to today's workout. Today we're going to be using a BOSU Balance Trainer. I'm using the sport version. It's a little bit smaller, but I really love it. This is a great workout to do if you are somebody who is working on your balance. Like maybe you come onto one foot and you're just like, whoa, this is crazy. So what you'll want to do is start to train your sense of balance, and that's what we'll do in today's workout. It's particularly good for people who have kind of like wobbly knees or maybe weakened ankles because you've rolled your ankle, something like that. It's also really great for core strength. Whenever you're working on your balance, you're also testing your core stability as well. So when you're ready, grab hold of your BOSU and we'll begin. Okay, so anytime you're working with your sense of balance, it's nice to do it barefoot or without sneakers on, because then you can really connect to the ground. So if you want to, go ahead and take your shoes off. Option to keep your socks on or off, totally up to you. And then we'll just stand on the BOSU. So stand with your feet about hip distance, and let's just take a minute to see how we feel here. Try to have soft knees, so you don't want to lock out your knees because then we tend to hyperextend. So little soft knees. Feel your core begin to fire on, firm up through a core brace. We'll bring the hands either by your side or hands to your hips. Roll your shoulders back, find a gentle awareness between the muscles, between the shoulder blades, so that your collarbones are nice and broad and you're not rounded or hunched over. We'll just take a couple deep breaths here. And just notice right off the bat, do you feel the need to like shift all over the place, or do you feel pretty stable? How are you feeling? Is there one leg that feels a little less stable than the other? Just notice what you notice. If you're feeling super wobbly here, just stay here. But if you are feeling like you're up for a bit of a challenge, go ahead and close one eye. Just see if that makes a difference. And then swap eyes. So you'll close the other one, open the other one that was just closed. And then you can go ahead and release. Now take your left foot and step it right in the center of your BOSU. And you can take your gaze either down on the ground out in front of you, or I like to go out in front somewhere eye level and begin to pivot on the opposite foot, bringing the heel towards the ankle. And maybe this is your pose. We're going to start in tree pose. Maybe this is where you are today, or maybe you can slide that foot up and you may need to adjust your arms as you go. Try to keep your mind calm, keep your core strong. If you need a toe tap, that's fine. One more breath in and out. Great job. Then release. Come down, shake that foot out. Sometimes you may notice that as you balance, the muscles on the bottom of the foot get like really tight. It's just because they're not used to being worked in this way. Let's do it on the other side. So we'll step the right foot into the center and then pivot on the left foot. Little micro bend in this planted leg. As you rise up, you may notice that one foot feels much more stable than the other. Or maybe they both feel about the same to you. Just notice what you notice. Try to stay calm and relaxed through your face. Try to keep your hips even. One more breath in and out. And then release and shake that foot out. Great job. So this is kind of a tough warm-up. Let's go back onto 2 feet. From here, with the feet about hip distance, you're gonna come into a little squat, a little air squat. So arms come out in front, we'll lower down, and then rise back up, squeeze the glutes at the top. Lower down, rise back up. Great job. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3. Nice and slow and intentional. The slower you go, 2. The more like dialed in you are, the stronger you are. Last one here. Great job. Then from here, we're going to go down and hold it at the bottom of the squat. Try to keep the spine neutral. calm face as we breathe in. Ooh, I feel those leg muscles working. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Rise back up, squeeze the glutes at the top. Great job. We're going to return back to our single leg movement here. Single leg positioning, just like we were. This time, you can put your other foot out in front. Do a little quarter squat, little baby squat. Just a little bend of the hip, knee, and ankle all at the same time. We bend and stand up. Bend, stand up. There's 2, 3. Now this leg, this extended leg, can kind of touch, and then you release it when it's time to squat. Touch it back at the top for support. Do 2 more. Last one. Whew. And take it to the other side. Feel free to shake that foot out if you need to. And we'll get right back into it on the other side. So you have this extended leg to just kind of kickstand you up so you're nice and balanced. And then when you're ready, you can take it off and come into your little baby squat. Rise back up. Just notice if one side is easier or more challenging. Like for me, my right side is much more challenging because I've rolled that ankle in the past and didn't do the best job rehabbing it. So just notice what you notice. Let's do 2 more here, 2. Last one. 1. Great job. Shake that foot out. This time, bring your BOSU trainer up the mat a little bit. We're gonna start a little further away from it and hop on it and then hold. So it looks like this. It's a hop, catch yourself for a sec, and then hop back. We'll do the same thing with the other leg. Catch yourself for a sec, hop back. So you're kind of jumping onto this unstable surface and then finding your sense of balance there for just a second before hopping back. It's a great like functional movement. All right, here we go. Ready? Jumping on, holding, jumping back. Great job. Same thing, other leg. If you need a toe tap, if you fall, it's no big deal. Here we go. Other side. 2, 2. 2 on the other side. Finish the rep. Here we go for 3. And jump back. 3. Jump back. 4. Jump back. 4. Jump back. One more time each side. 5. Jump back. 6. Jump back. Great job. Now from here, we're gonna go this way, facing away from the BOSU, and then we'll turn and jump right on it facing that way. So it looks like this. We're gonna go from here, jump on, try to balance. If you need a toe tap, no big deal. Jump on, balance, jump back to that starting position. So when you turn, as you jump, you are rotating your body and catching yourself at the top there. We'll do it all on one leg first, then we'll switch sides. So here we go. Let's do 5. Getting ready in our jumping position, and we go. 1. Hold here, return. Here we go for 2. Hold, return. Here we go for 3. Hold, return. 2 more. 4, return, and 5. Great job. Taking it over to the other side. Opposite leg, so give it a try first, just so you know kind of where you're going. It's like a new movement pattern when you're using the other leg. Here we go, ready? And we go. 1, jump, 2, 3, good job. 2 more, 4, woo. Last one, 5. Great job. Come back to center. Let's do one more time each side. So we're going back to the original leg, facing here, away from the BOSU, and then we turn. Here we go, ready? And go. 5, 4, 3, 2, that's it, keep it up. Last one. 1. Great job. Ooh, you really feel those leg muscles working for you. You feel those little muscles in the lower part of the leg as they try to stabilize us there. All right, here we go on the other side. Getting ready to do our 5 reps and go. Back, here we go. 2, back, 3, back, 4, back, and 5. Back. Great job. All right, bring the BOSU back to the center now. I'm gonna come back to stand on it tall. Position one foot right in the center. Bring the hand to your hip, and then bring your knee out in front of you. This requires a lot of balance, so take your time, there's no rush. You're gonna hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Release. Shake that leg out. Whew, because if you're like me, it's burning. Here we go. Right in the center of the BOSU. Same thing on the other side. Hand to hip or arm out to the side. Whatever is easier to help you balance better. Find your sense of balance first. And then we go. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's repeat. Going back to that original foot. Try to feel a sort of uplifted sense of energy rather than like being down. So almost imagine like a flower. You're kind of like growing upward. You're feeling buoyant through your upper body. That sensation helps to activate the core, which will help to balance better. All right, here we go. Coming back into it. Trying to keep the hips even. We hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We'll switch after we shake it out. Come on, back over. Find that uplifted, buoyant sense of energy. And then we rise up here and we'll hold it here, staying really strong. We hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Release, shake it out. Great job. Okay, from here, we're gonna do is start inside like this. We'll go down, down, do a little squat, and then hop back up and we'll land on one foot. Then we'll bring that foot back down, 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 little squat, land on the other foot. Foot's down, so 2 feet down, out, out, squat, jump up, land on one foot, hold, reposition yourself, down, down, squat, land on the other foot, and down. So we're just gonna do 5 on each side, so that'll be a total of 10. Here we go. Out, out, we're gonna squat and land on that left foot. 1. Squat, squat, land on the right foot. 2. Squat, squat, land on the other foot. 3. Good, you start to see which one is your strongest. Squat, land, 4. Squat, squat, 5. Squat, squat, 6. Squat, squat, 7. Squat, squat, 8. Squat, squat, 9. Last one right here. 10. Great job. Okay, we're gonna end with the same tree pose that we started with. So now that the core is kind of warmed up and you're feeling a bit better and you're strengthening, you can see how the first tree pose may have changed compared to the one you're about to do right now. Now that your muscles are kind of fired on, do you feel more stable? So here we go. Step right into the center of the BOSU. You'll pivot on that kickstand of a foot. Option to keep the toes there, or you can slide the foot up the leg. Just don't press on the knee joint. That's not so great for the knee, but if you want to go to the inner thigh, you're welcome to. Find your sense of balance, and let's hold it here for 10, 9, 8. If you fall, no big deal. Just get right back into it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I don't know about you, but that was definitely much stronger now that I've activated all those muscles. So shake that leg out. Let's do the same thing over on the other side. Okay, find your sense of balance. No rush. Work slowly and intentionally to get into your tree pose. Hips feel like they're even. Core feels strong. Little micro bend of your standing leg. And we'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, everybody. Shake it out. Whew. So that is a little balance practice, a little balance workout that you can do to start incorporating more of that balance work so that you feel stronger and more stable through your ankles, through your knees, through your hips, so your overall balance is better in your life and also in your other workouts or in your yoga practice or whatever other movement practices that you do. Having really great balance is key. So I hope this helps. My suggestion would be to start incorporating this a couple times a week into your movement practice and just see how you grow in terms of your strength and sense of balance. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.